Assalamu alayk, ya Aba Abdullah. Salam, dear brothers and sisters. My condolence on the Shahada of the Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his companions on the day of Ashura at the land of the Karbala. When we read the ziyarah of the Imam Hussein alayhi salam, the variety of the ziyaras we have regarding to the Imam Hussein alayhi salam, we see that it shows the significance and importance of the event of the Karbala. That's why we have many ziyaras for the Imam Hussein alayhi salam, for the Ashura. One of them is the ziyarah of Al-Warith. And today I would like to highlight some of the points from the ziyarah Al-Warith. Ziyarah Al-Warith shows that, indicates that the event of Karbala didn't limit on the day of Ashura. So we see that it has a history. The event of Karbala dates back to the beginning of the history. That's why we say salam to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. We say, we express our gratitude to the Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. But regarding addressing Imam Hussein alayhi salam, we address Adam alayhi salam, the very beginning of the history, very beginning of the humanity. And instead of saying salam to the Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam, we say salam to Assalamu alayk ya Adam, Nabiyullah, Safiyullah, Assalamu alayk ya Nuh. Why is that? We are saying salam to Imam Hussein alayhi salam, but we start from the beginning of the history. We start from the Adam alayhi salam, Nuh alayhi salam. The reason is that the beginning of Ashura is not on the day of Ashura, and the beginning of the Karbala is not on the land of the Karbala. Actually, the land of the history is the history of the Karbala. Karbala dates back to the beginning of the history. So we see that what happened between the justice and injustice, what happened between the truth and falsehood during the history from two children of Adam, Habil and Qabil, between the Adam alayhi salam and his enemies, between the Adam alayhi salam and the Satan, between the Hadrat Nuh alayhi salam and his enemies, between the Musa alayhi salam and the pharaohs. We see that what happened between two lines of the humanity. One line was the line of justice, one line was the line of the righteousness, and another line was the line of the falsehood, line of the injustice. We see the battlefield between these two lines from beginning of the history. And Karbala is the peak of this battlefield between these two lines. So Karbala is not the beginning of the battle between righteous and falsehood. It is not the beginning of the battlefield between justice and injustice, but also it is the peak of the collection of the battlefield between the human being during the history, beginning from Adam till the Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. So Ziyarah Waris teaches us that beginning of Karbala starts with the beginning of the history. If we read the history, we understand the Karbala. Karbala is not isolated part of the history, but it has very beginning as well as beginning of the history. Thank you for being with us. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم بمصاب الحسين عليه السلام.